Obama orders FDA to help drug shortages, saying it puts patients at risk and raises the potential for price gouging. Really? He must not have ever looked at how much these drugs actually cost to make versus what the people are charged. Drugs that cost some change per pill to make are sold to the people at $50 and up each. And the risks? How many commercials have you seen in your lifetime asking if you experience any of these problems, or saying that you may experience these problems? May cause this, may cause that. Are you experiencing any of these symptoms? Yada yada, yak yak. From FDA approved drugs. UN warns a sharp increase in social unrest. Really? And like we are so dumb that we need to be told by these turds when something happens that's right in front of our own eyes. It's not a recession until they say it is. The economy is in low gear. They're not combat troops. They're combat enablers. There is absolutely positively no problem in the world until they say it is. It's like your house is on fire, but you do nothing but sit there in the flames waiting for someone else to tell you that your house is on fire before you evacuate. We do not need these turds to tell us the obvious, no more than we need them to speak for us. It's what the American people want. It's what the American people are thinking. It's what the American people are doing. The UN Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization voted on Monday to admit Palestine as a member, a move which has triggered the US government to cut off tens of millions of dollars in annual funding to the body. Don't you love corporate democracy? If you do what we say, we'll give you some money. If not, you get nothing. Nada. Zilch. They don't even care what it's for. This is corporate democracy at its finest. And it seems as though our world is based off of these types of things. Bribes and all of this corruption, plain and simple. I mean, look at the United States. If state votes for certain things, if the federal government doesn't like these things, but can't really do anything about it, they cut funding for certain projects in that state. Corporate democracy. I mean, really, why won't they let these people be represented at the UN in an official capacity? And you know, it reminds me of the Native Americans, who I don't see being represented at the UN either. They were here in North America. Other countries came and took their land, put them in small confined areas they call reservations, and continue to this very day, taking more and more of that land. Also, while in a lot of these places, dumping nuclear waste all around them. Well, change the channel, they did give them the casinos. Say it with me now. Corporate hypocrisy, democracy. And Israel's response? Cuts Palestinian internet and cell phone services, plus plans 2,000 new housing units in East Jerusalem. Now, personally, I don't like some of these governmental platforms like the United Nations, but if you're gonna have something like that, it needs to be fair. You need to follow your own rules. I mean, how can anyone take the UN or similar organizations seriously when they punish certain people for the same things that get that other slide on? WMDs. WMDs. They need to be transparent and reported. Except for Israel. Shh. Everyone knows they have them, but they don't have to follow the same rules as everyone else. And I don't want to hear that crap that I'm being anti-Semitic, because that's just stupid. I know plenty of Jewish people who don't agree with these turds either and protest their government just as we do. Toss that slop out the door. But nah, we'll continue to hate each other for our geological locations, color, religion, music, sports teams, political parties, sexual preference, food, opinions, etc. I like the color red, and you like blue. Blue sucks, and so do you. I kill you dead. And yet, another day goes by with 7 billion of us still fighting over rudimentary issues while the kingpins laugh all the way to the bank. We still wonder why we can't all just get along, always pointing the finger in a desired direction that the powers that be told us to. Tomorrow's forecast, more of the same game that's lame. I'm ChangeDaChannel and I'm out.